Hey y'all, this is J Marie of J Marie Booklist, and today I'm coming to talk to you about when do you put in a work order. Now, if you work at a hospital, it's a big campus, there are bound to be days when things go wrong. And as the unit secretary, it is your responsibility to find out who it is that fixes it. So let's say a toilet overflows, a nurse comes and tell you, hey, can you call someone to come fix the toilet in room 3? Well, who do you call? Like, these are things that you will need to know because you are the health unit coordinator. That is something you need to know. If they come and ask you, to call someone to fix the toilet, you need to know who to call. So if the toilet overflows, well, that's an engineering problem, and that's who you call. If the phone jack is out of the wall, well, who do you call? Like, if someone comes to you, or if you go in a room for whatever reason and you see the phone jack is like, you see all the wires exposed, who do you call? You need to know these things. If the phone at the desk is not working, who do you call? It's just, these are things that you need to know. Now, if it's like an emergency and you need to call, like where I work at, we put in work orders, but there are times where we will call them first, and then they'll tell us, we'll notify them like it's emergency or whatever, and then they'll tell us to put in a work order. So if it's something that's like we need this right now, then you will call them. But if it's something like a toilet overflow, they're going to get on that. Okay, that's not going to be pushed to tomorrow. They're going to get on that because to them, that is a priority. So like one day I had called engineering. I want to say we smelled gasoline. We was like, what is that smell? We're smelling gasoline. We don't know if this hospital about to blow up, or what is that smell? I called them, and then I put a work order in, and they came up and someone went outside, and it was taken care of. I think we found out it was just tar. They were tarring the roof, and no one told us. And I think another time we smelled gasoline, and it was a car, something like it was something with a car, because it was like a car, and the fumes and the exhaust was coming into the building. So that's why we smell things like that. Stuff like that, we call them. We don't just put a work order in, I smell gas in over here. No, you need to call somebody right away, and then put that work order in. But if it's something like a toilet in a patient's room, you just put that work order in. But the most important thing is to know, who do you call? So I made, for the secretaries in the hospital, but basically on our unit, but there are other floors who use them too, I made a cheat sheet. And if it's an IT problem, when do we call IT? When do we call the help desk? We call them when this is not working, this is not working, this is not working. When do we call engineering? When this is not working, this is not working, this is not working. When do we call biomed? When this is not working, this is not working, because truth be told, with IT, with the help desk, mainly we call them because we got locked out of our computer. So that's the only time we really call them. Most HUCs don't know that we call IT for other things, so they always are calling engineering or biomed. So that's why I made that cheat sheet for them. So what I want you to know is, who do you call for a problem, and when? That is your assignment. You need to know, when do you call certain departments, when do you put a work order in for certain things. Now, if you have any questions or comments, you can put them below. You can also follow me at my blog at jmariebooklist.com. That's where I talk about being a great health unit coordinator, me and you. And don't forget to like the channel and subscribe. I'll talk to you later.